Where the... Oh, there she is. I was like, where'd you go? All right, you ready?
See you guys later.
Yep.
See ya.
Bye.
You get your resume?
Yep.
Oh shit. Hi.
You mind handing that to me? All right. And how do you spell your last name for me?
Shelby. SHELBY.
Kristen?
Yeah.
It's nice meeting.
And your first name, Bella.
Yep. Bella.
Okay, you have a driver's license and a hunting license.
I'm a little nervous, but I've been.
Yep. I do have hunting
Wait,
license.
haven't I?
Really?
Didn't I talk to you like first city?
You work at the car wash?
Yes, I do.
And then you said you like.
Okay, I just gotta make sure because there's two Bellas. I just gotta make sure. How
Oh,
do I know that? Because all your employment gets reported to the government.
I really.
Oh.
Do you have any weapons on you or anything on you that I should be concerned of or anything like that right now?
Yeah.
Nope. No.
Okay. Do you mind if I search you?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Alright, stay safe.
Me too.
All right, you ready to go do your interview?
Yep.
Let's go. Oh, I just probably locked you out. Oh, we're good.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I thought I locked the door in your face. All right, if you want to wait in this office, I gotta go run and grab a snack real quick. I'm gonna
sure.
pass out during our interview. All right. Close that.
Mhm.
All right, give me a second to build your template, okay?
Yeah, sure.
I'm Corporal Semenoff, by the way. I haven't been telling people my name. I'm a bad interviewer.
Okay. Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you as well.
I would also like to inform you about one more thing.
What's that?
I work under a lawyer.
Okay, you'll probably have to give up that job once you get a job here. If you get a job here, I should say.
Okay.
Typically, cops can't work with attorneys. It's conflict of
Oh.
interest thing.
Okay.
You still wish to proceed with the interview knowing that?
Yep.
Okay. What's your in-city phone number?
568 821 2600.
Okay, what's your Discordia email?
Bella Shelby.
No, I need the actual.
25.
Here, give me a second.
The email? It's given in my resume.
No, I need your Discordia email, not your actual email.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bella Shelby 8525.
Spelled just like the city? Just like in the city, right?
Yep.
It's your state ID.
That should be 67. Let me check just to confirm. 6715.
Gotcha. All right. Tell me a little bit about yourself and what made you want to pursue a career in law enforcement.
Well, like I mentioned in my resume, I don't remember my past. I know that whenever it's something that happened is not justified. I don't know. I just feel like I want to correct that. And I wanted to be a cop since I woke up. Uh, when I tried to apply here, I don't think I found anyone who I can talk to for the application. That's why I just wanted some money, so I applied for, an assistant under an attorney. So
Well,
that's what I
no,
did.
you being in a job under an attorney currently is not going to hurt your case. That won't hurt you at all. What I was stating was that if you do get hired on here, you'd more than likely have to quit that job because of the conflict of interest.
Okay, fair enough.
So right now, it doesn't hurt you. You can continue to work for them until you get a call that says you're hired here, if you decide to take the job here.
Okay,
Okay?
fair enough. Yep. I also go for hunting, so I can actually get some money. And I also do car wash whenever people want. And those are the things I do normally. I do watch some TV series like Criminal Minds and stuff. I don't know. That's why I always wanted to be a cop, and that's why I wanted to apply here.
Okay. Name at least one career goal you have for yourself within the BCSO.
I wanna be. I don't know if there's SWAT or not, but I would like to actually go in that direction.
There's SWAT.
Okay, then that is my goal, to be a SWAT one day.
How do you deal with stressful situations?
For example, are you talking about negotiation or hostage?
2 seconds.
Sure.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry. No, I just mean stressful situations in life. So like when something doesn't work or something like that. Just whatever stresses you out in life, how do you deal with it?
Well, normally I just calm down and take a few seconds, breathe, drink water, and then think about why am I here? What I'm here to do is to do my job, and I don't let my stress get in between me and my job.
Okay. What is your current biggest stress in life? Like, what stresses you out the most in your current life?
My past. I don't remember my past. If someone asks me about my past, I I don't know what to say because I don't remember. There are lots of questions I have about my past. I don't know if I'm ready to even hear the answers for that.
Tell me one strength and one weakness you have.
Negotiation is my strength. I think I'm a good negotiator. And my weakness would be, like I said, my past. If someone starts questioning me about my past or talking about my past, and it kind of makes me emotional at that time.
Why should we hire you for the BCSO over any other applicant?
I don't know about others, but I know that I can do this job perfectly fine. You can put me under
What
15
what
days.
qualifies you over any other candidate? Like, what do you bring to the table?
Like I said, negotiation is my strong suit, and I think I can negotiate my way into things whenever it's a hostage situation or mm, bank robbery or something. If we want to stall, I think I can do that too. If robbers don't want to actually spend their time in bank, I think I can make that happen. If our unit is coming and we still need time, we need to stall, I can do that. I'm good at it.
Do you have a clear understanding of what reasonable suspicion and probable cause is, and can you define both?
Yes.
Okay, can you define
S-
reasonable suspicion for me?
yes. Someone is trying to sell drugs and he's going back and forth into their vehicle, communicating with some people, giving them something, and there's an unknown call made. Now, that is a reasonable suspicion. But when we see him handing something into someone's hand, it kind of looks like, a small packet of something that he shouldn't be giving it to other person. That would be probable cause.
I didn't really look through your resume. So. Okay.
The only difference is suspicion when we only suspect and the crime have
might
not
be
been
here already.
committed.
Yeah, I'll
And
go
whenever the
check.
crime have been committed, it becomes probable cause after that.
Okay, scenario-based questions. You ready?
Who's here?
Yep.
All right, let's roll. Yeah.
You were on patrol and noticed a vehicle speeding down the road. You attempt to perform a 1038 or what is known as a traffic stop in the state on the individual. The individual speeding down the road pulls over and is very compliant. They provide you with their license, registration, and everything you ask for. You go back to your cruiser and look up their name and find them to have a fairly clean record, only a few speeding violations. And that's it. You run the plate and find that the vehicle does not come back to them. You exit your cruiser and approach the vehicle once again. How do you proceed with the scenario from here?
I would like the person, I would ask him to, sir, can you please step out of the vehicle? And then I would inform him that this vehicle doesn't come under his name. And just because you have a clean record and only a traffic ticket, I will impound this vehicle right now, but you have to walk. And I will let you go this time, sir. But yeah, I'll just let him go and impound the vehicle after that. And obviously, I'll warn him for going through red light, and I'll tell him not to do that again.
Okay. You respond to Evangelico's robbery. Upon arrival to the robbery, you see that inside there are 4 gunmen and 2 hostages. One of the hostages being a sergeant of the BCSO and the other hostage being a civilian. The hostage takers tell you that they will give you 1 hostage, but the other must die. Which hostage do you choose to save immediately? The officer or the civilian, and explain your reasoning.
My job is to get both people out.
You have to choose. Think of it this way. So this question specifically is based off of a really famous dilemma question where you're in control of a railroad track, okay? On that railroad track, there's a left side and a right side. You can send the track to either side, but you cannot choose not to send it at all. It's gonna go to the left or right, whether you choose or not. On the left side, you have your mom, and on the right side, you have 3 total strangers. Who are you saving? And this question, it's a little different. It's a 1v1 thing. So on the left side, you have a sergeant, whom of which you probably know, and on the right side, you have a civilian that you probably don't know. Who are you choosing and why?
I will choose the sergeant first. He works
So
along.
you'd save him.
Yes. The reason is because first, he works with our department. Second thing, he's a sergeant, and if I get him out, maybe he have another idea to actually how to get the civilian out too. And also, now, other relation like a friendship, or you can say a respect. I'll choose the sergeant.
Gotcha.
Can I ask if that was the right thing to do or not?
So I can tell you the answer to that one, or what I would have answered for that one after we're done with all the questioning. That way you can't go back and change your answer, okay?
Okay.
You and your partner get a call of a suspicious handoff in progress down on Grove Street. You being a standard officer, so in our department that would be a deputy. and your partner being a sergeant. Respond to a call. Upon arrival to the call, you see an individual standing in the area. You and your partner get out of the vehicle and go to approach the individual. While walking up to the individual, he takes off running. The individual is unarmed and poses no clear threat whatsoever. While chasing him, you hear your partner, being a higher up, yell out to you and orders you to draw your firearm, which is lethal, and shoot the unarmed subject in the back. What do you do in this situation? Is there anything that you would do afterwards? And can you name any legal precedents that may apply to this?
First thing, if I see the suspect that he's not armed, I wouldn't shoot. But if my sergeant is telling me, there must be a reason. So, yes, I would. For example, it can get
So let me
really.
reread this. Let me reread this. You being an officer and your partner being a sergeant, respond to a call upon arrival to the call. You see an individual standing in the area. You and your partner get out of the vehicle and go to approach him. While walking up to the individual, he takes off running. The individual is unarmed and poses no threat whatsoever. While chasing him, your partner, being of a higher rank than you, orders you to draw your firearm and shoot the unarmed individual. What do you do in this situation? Is there anything that you would do afterwards? And can you name any legal precedents that apply to this?
What I can do at that time is shoot the person in the kneecap or in the toe somewhere he doesn't actually lose his life or something. But I will be reporting when I'll be back at the PD station. I will be reporting to this about the situation to my high-ranking officer. What happened over there? That I shot an unarmed man, and yeah. So that means I'll be reporting myself that I did shoot someone when he was unarmed.
Gotcha. You and your partner respond to suspicious handoff on Fudge Lane, unknown gang territory. Upon arrival to the scene, you start to receive heavy gunfire, resulting in your partner going down. At this time, it is currently. Oh, I'm sorry. I just completely skipped line. Let me restart this question. You and your partner respond to a suspicious handoff on Fudge Lane, a known gang territory. Upon arrival to the scene, you start to receive heavy gunfire, resulting in your partner going down. At this time, it is currently only you and your downed partner on scene, but there are other units on duty. How do you perceive the scenario, and would you be comfortable taking scene lead?
Yes, I will be calling. I'll be calling out on radio that my partner is down and I need immediate backup, and I'll wait for the backup. And after that, we will go ahead and make sure that our officer is safe, who's my partner at that time. We'll also call for EMS, but EMS can't be approaching on the scene because gunfire is still going on. So we'll just hold on to that at this time. And after making sure my partner is safe, we'll go ahead and proceed with the gunfire too. And if the gunfire is still going on and I can't really grab my partner, we have to respond with the gunfire and make sure that everyone is safe. After that, I'll proceed with saving my partner and calling EMS and taking care.
how's it going? I'm alright. Yeah, I'm about to head over to the prison. Oh, you're about to head over to the prison?
Sorry, I gotta put in some notes here real quick.
How you finding it?
Sure.
I'm finding it, you know. Oh yeah, 100%. Appreciate it, man.
All right, Miss Shelby, do you have anything else you want to add?
Mm, I was just thinking, I don't know. Do you want me to go in detail for this question? I was actually thinking if the gunfire is still going on, then my first response will be actually responding to the gunfire. Like, for example, my backup arrived, then we will be actually shooting back. And after that, when everything is fine, everything like gunfire stops, after that, we'll secure my partner first and then other people. That's all.
All right, Miss Shelby, your interview's done. We'll be in contact with you in 48 to 72 hours. Okay. I've got your extra notes put in. Okay.
Okay, sir. Am I gonna get my resume back or no, sir?
Oh no, we hold on to that. So
Oh.
we hold on to that when the because so I'm your starting interview, and then a lieutenant looks over the interview, decides if we move forward with you. If we move forward with you, they look over the interview and look over everything I typed up that you said, and they want to look at your resume as well.
Okay, sure. Can I get my resume after my interview is done, like whole process? If
Yeah, I'm sure you could request that.
okay, thank you. That's
Yep.
all.
You ready?
Yep.
Let's get you out of here, and then I gotta take a quick nap.
You
I've
didn't
done
answer
4
my
interviews within like an
question.
hour. Oh, what question? Oh, you had the question about the scenario, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I would have personally answered that, whereas we saved the civilian first, because as a police officer, you already know what you're signing up for. You put your life on the line every day, and you know that you may not come home at the end of your shift. So accepting your fate as a police officer that you may die, we value civilian lives overall.
The thing is, that's what I thought, but at the same time, when we see an officer that is been taken as a hostage, we respond differently. We are more aggressive at that time. We want to make sure that our officer is safe, and maybe in a chase, may become aggressive because he took our officer hostage.
Yeah, a lot of these
That's all.
questions are scenario based, and they're very specific for that reason. So you're in a situation where it's a semi-controlled environment. You're in a hostage situation. They've given you an ultimatum, so it's your choice to choose. That typically will never actually happen. I'm gonna let you know now. That'd be a code red situation right away, and we'd try to raid the place to try to get them to get the suspects down before they could hurt anybody.
Mhm. Okay.
But other than that, I mean, your application looks good. I put a note in about that you valued the cop over a civilian, but the past 3 people I've interviewed have done the same thing. So
Mhm.
I'm crying, bro.
hello. If you guys are
Golly.
here for interviews, I'll be back in like 30 minutes. Okay.
I already got one, so I'm just kind of trying to follow up. I noticed the sign went down, so.
Yeah. All right, just
But this guy here, he was here before me.
Okay, I'll be back in about 30 minutes. I gotta handle some stuff in Liberty. Okay.
So how did it go?
Ouch. Anyway, it was fine. I don't know to be honest because I'll get the results later, right? I don't know.
Yeah,
See, I
the
told you I got
follow-up,
bad
hopefully.
timing, bro. I got bad timing, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it
First
sounded
day
like
freaking interview.
you had to go to the store anyway, right? So maybe you got time now.
No, like out of my mind, I gotta go to work.
Oh no, that's unfortunate.
That's why I'm like, bro, ain't no way. Cause 30 minutes from now, I have like 20 minutes left, maybe
Maybe you
less.
should have taken his number so you can actually get an interview tomorrow, maybe.
Yeah, honestly, I bet you could just kind of hang out, you know, like come back.
You have a good day, sir.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm gonna leave then. You have a good day, sir. Bye.
I have